In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a full walkthrough with AWeber. So this is integrating AWeber and then having a look at how to create lists in AWeber to act as targets for the emails that we'll collect. And finally, get a working form within a page and convertry which is linked up to that AWeber list. So to get started, let's integrate AWeber by going to our account dashboards and selecting integrations from the left-hand toolbar. Scroll until you see AWeber. And you know it's not integrated because it doesn't have the green ticks like the others. So click the setup button and you'll be asked to connect your account. This will just involve you logging in. And then if you have more than one account, so I've given these as an example, allocated to this, you'll have to choose which account you want to integrate within Convertry. So let's go for this one. This is the one I just made. So now that's complete, you have authorized AWeber to link with your Convertry account, and we've got the little green message there, and we have the green message here and the green tick. So we know that that's definitely integrated. So as I said, the next step would be list creation within AWeber. So let's say I have two pages, one where I collect the emails of those who want to buy products about cats, and one where I collect the emails of someone who wants to create products about dogs. If I have two separate pages within Convertry, I'll also want to have two separate locations within AWeber where these emails go, so that they don't just sign up and then get jumbled in. So the cat lovers won't receive emails about dog products, and the dog products won't receive email. Dog users won't receive emails about cat products. So to do this, log into your AWeber account if you haven't already, and you'll get faced with the dashboard. So this can look different depending on what plan you're on, but the basics of it will be the same. So once you're in your dashboard, scroll to see lists. If you have lots of lists, they'll all be here. So this is the list I'm going to send my users to. This is my list. If I wanted to edit that list in any way, I could click Manage Lists. If I wanted to create a new list, I would click Create New List. And that's how you create lists. So this is going to be the target for when my emails go. But if, for example, we were sticking with the cat and the dog lovers, I would create one list called cat and one called dog, link my cat page up to my cat list and my dog page up to my dog list. So now that we've created this, let's create a page within Convertry so we can see how to select this list at page level. So once you're happy, it's good to just refresh Convertry so that it's had the chance to register the new lists if you've made any. And then go back and go to your campaigns dashboard and select the funnel and page where you wish to add this form. So you'll see that I'm using a template. Today it's just a Convertry template to replicate what a website might look like, but the minimum thing that you would need if you're just testing this out would be an email box and a submit button. These can both be found in the form elements tray. There's the submit button and there's the email. And you may also notice I have a first name box, which I made here. So once I've got the minimum of the email and the submit button, but also any other information you will want to collect from your users, such as mobile phones or mobile phone numbers, or you might want to collect, is it to get them to decide if they're a miss or a Mr. or a Mrs., any of that kind of information. Once you've got the relevant boxes on the page and a submit button, you can go to Forms in the top-hand toolbar. Select autoresponders and then select AWeber. So this will prompt us which list we'd like to add prospects to, and you will see that my list here is the one that I have shown you within AWeber itself. So you will see here that luckily for us the fields have been mapped already. Email is email and name is name. But at times there will be a drop down instead of this here, and it will just need you to allocate that the name is the name and the email is the email. This is called form field configuration, and there are some other how-tos on the help.convertry website if you're feeling a little bit shaky on that. But in this situation, we don't have to. So click next, and then we'll be taken here to decide if we want to set up a thank you page. So we could either say, once the form is submitted, the user just stays on the page, or we can send them to a thank you page to say, hey, thanks for signing up to my mailing list. So paste in the URL of where you might want to send them and decide if you want the form data to go to that thank you page as well. Then click done. this little red tick has appeared where forms is, which is how we know that this has been set up and it is working. So if you were to then publish this page, you would have this in a live form, and when someone enters their name and their email and presses submit, they'll be taken to the thank you page, and that email will pop up in your AWeber account in the list that you selected.